Did you watch the whole like news thing that they came out with? It's like 52 minutes. Did you watch the whole thing?
I didn't watch the whole thing.
Okay.
I watched most of it, though.
Okay, I didn't watch the whole thing either. I ran out of time, but I started at the beginning. Did you start at the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay, so at the beginning they have like the big wigs in the company come out. Just so you know, people out there in the stratosphere that are listening right now, they called it Ryobi.
Ryobi. That's right. Yeah.
Every single time.
And like
every single time.
I noticed
they called it Ryobi.
I don't know. I've never met anyone that pronounces it that way.
Nope. And they touted multiple times that they're in Home Depot exclusively, right?
Yep.
And I've never heard a Home Depot employee say, "Well, the Ryobi stuff is over there." They always say Ryobi.
Ryobi.
I've always called it Ryobi.
Yeah.
But the people who are advertising the new products that are bigwigs in the company are
made it a point to say Ryobi numerous times. I noticed that too. Yeah.
So I'm probably going to continue to fail in saying it correctly, but I think I'm going to think every time I do, I think I should have said Ryobi just now.
Yeah, I think I want to hear from folks on this one because I think we're probably in the majority here. And I think the people over there at that company, and I'm not going to say their name because I don't want to trigger them. But I think they might need to consider coming on over to the good side.
Yeah, because it's like La Mesa.
Uh-huh. A lot of people say La Mesa.
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look, I grew up there.
Uh-huh.
I lived there for 18 years almost.
Well, but you're arguing for them now. Because I'm like, they work there.
No, that's what I'm saying. But the point is, there is a common way to say something, and then there's the right way to say something.
Yeah.
So, that's kind of my point, though. Is whether it's common or right, which one do you go with?
Yeah.
But in this case, I think Ryobi is. It's what people say.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and talking about city names, I have a good friend who grew up in El Dorado.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also El Dorado.
Yep.
And they're spelled the same.
Yep.
There's two totally different cities.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What the heck, Texas?
I don't know. I lived in McKinney for 3 years.
Uh-huh.
McKinney, Texas is North Dallas. And there's an El Dorado Street.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I grew up hearing it be called, but it's El Dorado. Everybody there calls it El Dorado.
Right.
And so I started calling it El Dorado because that's what it is.
Well, because it's a good John Wayne movie.
Yeah,
you should pronounce it that
exactly.
way.
I'm just saying. But I grew up thinking El Dorado, and that's what it is. It's like Kirkendall.
I feel like if I didn't say it that way, I would get punched by the Duke.
And nobody wants to get punched by the Duke.
Mispronounce my movie?
No. Yeah.
So.